Hi, I am Tracy Jackson, also known as the Spiritual Cheerleader, and I wanted to come on today to actually share about a training that truly changed my life. I would say November of 2016, I started on my path of my spiritual reawakening, and it all came because of this amazing book, The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. I read this book. I resonated with so many of the messages in this book, and I had this thirst for more. I really wanted to know more. I wanted to learn more, and it was as if the heavens had opened up for me. I grew up Baptist in Alabama, and I usually tell people that's probably two of the most conservative things that you could say. But I grew up very strictly religious, and had a very narrow-minded viewpoint, I would say, in my way of worship, in my way of spreading the message. I was very narrow focused on that, and to an extent closed-minded about how I could worship and how I could show up. And over the course of years, I took on a lot of guilt because of that. I felt like when I wasn't wanting to worship in that way, that there was something wrong with me, that I wasn't serving the God that I believed in, that I wasn't being a good Christian. That's literally it. And it wasn't that I was being mean to anybody or doing anything like that. It was literally if I didn't feel like going to church that day, I would have guilt. If I didn't feel like I was, listening to Christian music every day of the week, then I felt like a bad Christian. If I didn't feel like if I wasn't reading the Bible, one of the things I felt like really strongly called to do was read the Bible in a year. And if I was missing some of my Bible readings, I felt really bad, and I took on a lot of guilt for it. And Gabby showed me another way. She really helped me to realize that I could have my own personal relationship with my higher power, whatever that higher power was. And The Universe Has Your Back really talks a lot about concepts and things that had always intrigued me, like signs, surrendering to the universe. That was something that I was always very curious about it. I never really understood the concepts, and it wasn't until I read this book that I kind of opened my mind to it. And because of that, I really went down the rabbit trail of trying to learn as much as I could from her. I then discovered that she put on this amazing course called Spirit Junkie Masterclass, which was named after one of her, probably her first bestseller, Spirit Junkie. But the actual course itself, I just thought, okay, I'm just gonna be learning from Gabby about how to show up in this world and how to be a light in this world, and how to incorporate the principles that I read in books like Spirit Junkie and Universe Has Your Back, how I'm going to incorporate those into my daily life as well as into the business that I was doing at the time. In the business I was doing at the time, I was a health coach. I'm wearing one of my health coaching shirts, but I was very focused on it. And so last June, 2017, I went and completed Spirit Junkie Masterclass, and then I loved it so much that I signed up and completed Spirit Junkie Masterclass Level 2. And just dropped that on the floor. Sorry. So one of the bonuses that I got for signing up for Level 2 was this Masterclass Digital. And, you know, me being me, I was like, oh my God, you know, I just got finished with Masterclass. Like, do I really need to look at the digital? But there was a part of me that kind of wanted to stay in that energy from Masterclass from June. Because I had literally from June to October, you know, I had those months free of, you know, trying to integrate the information that I learned in Masterclass and like put it in. And so I was really, really interested to go back and rewatch the parts of the program that were, you know, parts that I had experienced myself. You know, the speakers that I had heard from, I wanted to hear their talks again because I just wanted to see, like, did I miss anything? Did I, you know, was there, you know, I want to feel that intensity and that magic that I felt with them, you know, when I was there. And one thing I have to say, like, I went through the course from start to finish, and except for one module, the module that I talked in, like I literally cannot listen to my voice, but but the thing was, when I watched this course, I instantly was transported back to sitting in that room in the SVA theater in New York City in June of 2017. And the cool thing about it was when the training starts, it's literally a training from like a year, I think maybe a year prior, but like the thing is, the energy is still there. And it's really, really cool how Gabby does that. So basically what happened, she created this program. She created Masterclass. The very first Masterclass was in 2014. She taped it. She made a digital version. And then every year she updates it. She updates the pieces of it that have changed. She adds new talks. She, you know, she really like makes it relevant for the year that it's in, right? Because she included those things. But the cool thing about it is you can see the progression, and you can see some of the things that were, you know, were relevant at the time that like are still relevant, but you see them in a different light because of where you're at now. So like, for instance, today I went on and listened to a talk by Jordan Bach that was done in 2016, and he was talking about social media, and they were talking about Periscope and YouTube and stuff. But the cool thing about it was the recommendations and suggestions and advice that he gave in that talk were so relevant to me today. Even regardless of, you know, the social media presence, or the change in how social media is, his message was to basically, you know, share your message on social media in a way that, that helps someone. And he even talked about, you know, like not feeling like posting on social media, and, you know, it's okay to be human and not want to post. And like, I'm like, oh my God, like have people seen this? Because I know so many people that feel like this tug to post, even if they don't really have anything relevant to say, or they don't feel like they're inspired to say anything. So the actual talks are relevant over the course of years, and it's so cool to see, you know, talks from people like Jordan Bach and Kimra Luna, because they didn't come to my live version of the masterclass last year. So being able to have those talks at my disposal in the digital version is like amazing. The other cool thing is I got new talks that happened this year at Masterclass, even though I didn't go. So Gabby this year brought in Jay Shetty, like big dude, Jay Shetty, right? Like he's been like taking over Facebook with his amazing videos that really have you think about various concepts. I know some of the ones that have really gotten to me have been the one that he just recently did on, you know, people who are suffering in silence, the one that he did about, you know, not being present with a person that you love, not really, you know, not really being in it, and then when something happens to them or they go away, then you really feel the weight of it, and to like appreciate people as you have them in your life. Like those have been so amazing to me, and so transformational. And like in this training, he literally is teaching you how to make videos that are like that, how to make videos that go viral, but to do it in your own way, with your own voice, with your own message, not to necessarily copy him, but how to create this, you know, he gives you the how-to formula for how to create videos that make people think and make people talk. And that was like really good. There's a new training with the media expert at Well and Good, which is a email blog that I know I subscribe to. I get their messages every day, and I read a lot of their articles because they're really relevant to the things that I'm trying to incorporate in my life, be it with physical health, but also mental and emotional health, spiritual health as well. So, you know, having people like that is so freaking amazing. And I personally just cannot recommend this training enough. Like, it's just that good. Like I said, I went to Masterclass Live in June of last year. I did the digital program over the, 8 weeks between June and October, and it probably was more than 8 weeks before we got to October, but I did it last year in the interim. And then I went to level 2 last year in October, and literally that is what has allowed me to be able to, number one, create a YouTube channel, to be able to go live every day on my Facebook business page with daily pep talks every weekday, for me to start creating my email list, my email newsletter that I send out weekly, for me to just really own what I do. Not only am I a girl that loves cards, because I love cards so much, but I also love encouraging people. I love helping people, and that's why I call myself the spiritual cheerleader. And so I do want you to know in this video that you're going to be seeing more videos like this, more videos that are encouraging, that have messages of daily, pep talks, things that you want to know about, and things that will help you to live a more peaceful, happy, and fulfilled life. You're going to get that from me, not only through the cards, but just through me talking. And all of that has come. So much of that has come. I won't say it all has come, but so much of that has come from this program, Spirit Junkie Masterclass. And I'm personally an affiliate for the Masterclass. I love it that much. I believe in it that much. Because of how it affected me and how it changed my life. And because of that, I am actually offering some bonuses that will expire on Thursday. I know I came on a little late to share this with you guys, but I am doing some bonuses. I will have basically weekly coaching calls for every module that comes out. Basically, we will have coaching calls that will go through the module, discuss the module. You can ask any questions that you have about the particular module, anything that you're confused on implementing or integrating into your life. We can work with that. I'm also going to give you my mini Oracle card course that helps you to integrate the actual lessons that you're learning. Sorry about that. I'm like, but it actually is going to help you integrate the lessons that you're learning each week into your life, into your daily life, and see what actions that you need to take to, more fully step into the role that you want to have, or the person that you want to become. So you'll get that as well. You're also going to get this deck of cards. You're going to get this deck of cards, and you'll be getting one of my favorite decks from my other teacher, call it baron-reid. You'll be getting the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And that deck is just so instrumental. It's been hugely transformative to me. And you'll be getting that deck as well. That's the other class that I feel like has been super instrumental in helping me to change my life. And it's call it baron-reid's Oracle School. And I really love giving back. I love sharing this, and I would love to have you go through this program with me. So if you are interested, I will put my link in the description below so that you can sign up for the masterclass. Gabby just offered this amazing extended payment option, which allows you to take the course for less than $200 a month. I just want you to know that was not an option when I took the masterclass way back when. I literally, I think paid in maybe 3 months or 4 months, something like that. So this is an amazing option for people to get in there and really learn this stuff. So if you have any questions on it, if there's anything that I can answer for you in the next 2 days, please, please, please feel free to reach out to me. You can either leave a comment on this video, or you can send an email, and I'll put my actual email address in the comments here so that you can email me directly with any questions that you have. Now, should you require, some additional support, like for instance, if you're looking for the ability to create a course or something like that, like if you're looking for specific bonuses from specific affiliates, please reach out to me too. I'm very aware of who is an affiliate, who's not an affiliate, just because I've been in this and doing this, and I want people to get what they need out of it. Card reading may not be the thing that you want. You may not need that extra support, weekly. I know some of my colleagues are just doing 3 calls. I'm doing literally a call each week. But if there's something that you're looking for, like some of them are offering courses that complement this course. Some of them are offering other things. But for me, personally, this is something that I know I would have benefited from, and it's something that I want to give back to other people. And so regardless of, people coming, I'm doing it. So I just want to offer it to people and see if I can help them in any way, shape, or form. So this course, like I said, has been super, super instrumental to me. I really urge you to look into it more fully to see if it's something that you think will speak to you. Gabby is an amazing teacher, and for me personally, she has helped me make so many strides to step up, step out, own my voice, and really, really show up as a spiritual teacher, mentor, and cheerleader. So I want to do the same for other people. One of the things that Gabby always says is when I shine my light, I give permission to others to shine theirs. And I believe that so fully, because as she shined her light last year, it really gave me and so many of my other spirit junkies the ability to shine our lights. And that's one more thing I have to say before I leave. You're not only getting a training, you're not only getting a digital course, you're getting a whole new family. And I cannot emphasize that enough. These people, literally, I feel like I would do anything for them. If they asked me, I would do anything for them because they are literally my brothers and sisters. I support them in any way I can. I share all of their, offers and messages. That's why, like, I'm telling you right now, like, if there's somebody else that I can hook you up with that might be having something that you're really wanting, I want to do it. Why? Yeah, I'm not going to get anything out of it. I'm not going to get, make the money from being an affiliate from it, but that's not my goal in sharing this with you. I don't care about that. I care about you getting what you need. And so that's my whole purpose in sharing about Spirit Junkie Masterclass. It's because I want people to feel the way that I feel now. I want people to feel like they have a sense of purpose, that they are able to go out there and share their message, that they don't have to play small, that they can shine their light, that they can be everything that they've ever wanted to be. But you just have to take that step and take that leap. So like I said, if you have any questions on anything, feel free to give me a shout, and I hope that you enjoyed this message, and I hope to be talking to you guys real soon. Have a great one. Bye.